Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Houston Astros and the Kansas City Royals. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Now to the plate, George Springer. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Houston, the right fielder, number 4, George.
Here's the first pitch to him. Shot toward right center. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He has 9 base hits in 19 tries. First offering on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. He took home the Silver Slugger Award at second base in the American League last year. You look around and look at how much production they got out of those second basemen last year.
Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Live, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Mondesi.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Under it is Marisnik, 1 away. A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Cel Perez is definitely a guy to watch right now. He won the Silver Slugger Award for catcher. You got to think what a catcher goes through, right? Foul tips, constantly squatting, your legs are getting tired. By August, September, you basically have no legs underneath you. He didn't let any of that bother him, and he put together a great year.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Verlander sets his sights. Here he comes, 0-1. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from. And that brings in Hunter Dozier as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Royals leave 1. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's gone 2 for 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. O'Hearn is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And, guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
First delivery to him on the way. This is foul right side. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. For the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Mondesi picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. First pitch on its way from Verlander. In there, strike 1. His line against Justin Verlander. He's picked up 26 hits in 63 at-bats. He's doubled off him 8 times.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
He throws him on the fastball there. Salvador Perez sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a liner. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Batting 7, the first baseman, number 66.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Verlander over to his right, and that ends the inning. Pretty painful.
Leading off for the Astros, the shortstop, Carlos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Now a drive by Chirinos, deep left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a 1-out double.
Here's Jake Marisnick, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Merrifield backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
The right fielder, number 4.
Back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to short. Mondesi brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
For the Royals,
High fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Digging in now for Kansas City, Adalberto Mondesi. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Verlander sets his sights. Here's the 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Brantley, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's safe.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. In is Jorge Soler. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. 0-1 the count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready for another chance. Yuli Gurriel flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Gurriel is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. At the plate, Hunter Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So 1 away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he fouls this one off. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. still 1-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The left fielder,
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. A bounce it to the left side. Bregman has it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Number 66.
First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over when...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs. So he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The batter, number 1.
Standing in, Carlos Correa. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball line softly down the right field line, but foul. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now the pitch, and there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Stepping in now, Jake Marisnick. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. The 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
the center fielder.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Popped him up. Correa has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Royals go. Here's George Springer. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far.
George Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side, hit hard. Merrifield brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
No runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now another 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Standing in now, Alex Bregman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes another 0-2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Astros. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down. So next to the plate for the Royals, Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. No balls and a strike to count. Ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Verlander into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. KC down in order. And now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Here's a pop-up now. O'Hearn in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, number 44. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1 man gone now for KC in the 7th. And that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. A high fastball is in there. Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. Fouled away. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's 1-2. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning.